The winless Cincinnati Bengals hosted the Houston Texans in a critical Week 6 showdown on Greatest Team Season.
He passes short. There for the catch. The stop was made by Williams.
During its first drive, Houston proved its offense is one of the league's best, driving 67 yards to score the first points of the day.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Gets the pass away. He'll score. Touchdown. The Texans are able to score the game's first point.
The Texans offense took a majority of the first quarter en route to the first points of the day and a 7-0 lead over the Bengals. After a Cincinnati 3-and-out, Houston struck again, scoring another touchdown.
Short throw to the right. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
2 plays later, Shaw would hook up with Jones for a 47-yard completion.
And the receiver has room to run. To the 20, to the 10. He almost broke it all the way, tackled inside the 5.
This guy really has some special moves, doesn't he? You can almost see the fear in the defensive player's eyes when he comes up in one-on-one situations.
First down, goal to go after that big gain through the air. Pitch out. He's in for the score. The Texans use 5 plays to go about 75 yards.
Down 14-0, the Bengals offense finally replied with a huge play by number 89, Ike Hillary.
Short throw. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Bengals.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces when these receivers don't miss.
The 47-yard touchdown play to Ike Hillary would keep the score at a 1-possession game entering the halftime locker room, setting the stage for arguably the most dramatic second half in NFL history. The Bengals offense, looking less than super in the first half, got back on track in the third quarter.
He throws right. Brown doesn't make it, or did he? They give him the score. The Bengals cap off the 7-play drive with a trip to the end zone.
After being down by 14, the Bengals climb back to tie it up.
Let's keep fighting, we good. Keep fighting, make a play.
Despite the first half shootout, the second half will force the offenses to fight for every yard.
Gets the pass out. Robinson picks it off, and he's drilled at the 19-yard line.
That's how we do
They
it.
needed a drive down the field and some points on the board there. Instead, they send their defense right back out.
With the score all knotted up at 14 in the fourth quarter, one team needed to make a play in order to win the game. The Bengals would drive to the Texans' 5-yard line, forcing the issue on the defense.
Pressure squarely on the defense here as they look for the goal line stand that would hold them to just a field goal.
With the score tied in the fourth quarter, one team had to step up and make a play.
Pushing will drop him behind the line at the 5.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack.
The Bengals would be forced to settle for a field goal.
It's good.
The Jim Breach field goal made the score 17-14 Bengals with just over 50 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter of the most dramatic game in NFL history.
The Texans are under pressure to make something happen in a hurry now. They're probably going to have to get down around that 33-yard line to have a shot at.
Trailing by 3 with only 34 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, the Texans offense needed to reply to the Bengals field goal.
Jones with his 3rd reception. Here's the throw.
The Texans are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
The Texans would have to spike it and settle for a field goal with 14 seconds to play.
A make will most likely mean overtime. A miss, well, that's it. And he makes it.
The Chris Brown field goal gave the Houston Texans new life in overtime.
That kick just really gave his team new life.
Yeah, that was a big kick to tie this game.
Well, that's the end of regulation, and this game is unsettled, so we're going to overtime.
This Week 6 matchup has been a hard-fought game for 4 quarters. The sudden turn of momentum has given the Bengals a chance to win this game. On the overtime kickoff, the glass slipper hung in the air.
Gathered at the 6. Jennings loses the ball. Adibi recovered it. To the 20. To the 10. And they'll pull out the win. That's going to do it from Paul Brown Stadium. Highlights are next, so stay right there.
After the Bengals came back from a 14-point deficit, the Texans would steal the game away from them on a fumble returned for a touchdown. Throughout the Week 6 contest, the Houston Texans made the plays that counted, en route to a 23-17 victory in one of the most dramatic games in NFL history. Owen Daniels would be the leading receiver in a top 10 passing attack that would miss the playoffs. Running back James Brooks would have near a 1,000-yard season, but him and the Bengals offense could not do enough. The Bengals would have the worst record in the NFL.